Morning. I'm in my backyard and I'm noticing that my background is so bright and so vivid that I actually look like I have a fake background, but I don't. This is my yard. Um, Today I want to talk to you about our church. Ken is doing the 10:30 worship, welcoming newcomers, and the topic he's using for his sermon is, what kind of church do you think you joined? What kind of church do you think you belong to? What kind of church do you want to belong to? Um, in the religious education community and in Sunday school, we usually cover this pretty thoroughly, and especially in the younger age group, spirit play, childless children, we have a lesson that we do that we haven't done this year, and it makes me sad because we haven't been together. So we'll do it now. We'll do it this way. Um, when we try to remember what kind of church we belong to, we have a very simple way. This is the church of the open mind. This is the church of the loving heart. And this is the church of the helping hands. You can do whatever you want with your hands. I like to wave my hands around. Sometimes we've done that in a church service, in the meeting house, and it always gets indulgent smiles. Oh, isn't that cute? Well, it may be cute to see children say open mind, loving heart, helping hands. But if that's your code to live by, you try it. It's not that easy. It's not cute. It requires so much discipline, so much self-examination, so much work to remind yourself of that every day. Lord knows I do not have an open mind every day. And I don't have a loving heart every minute. I do keep my hands busy, but I'm not sure it's always helpful. But it gives me and gives us something to come back to, something to reset to when we forget what we're about. What we forget what we're about as an individual, as a Sunday school, as old shippers, as Unitarian Universalists, as human beings. So I like to use things that teach us things in two ways: through our voice, through our mind, through our hands, and this is perfect for that. So if you're by yourself and you're not embarrassed when you're by yourself, try it. It's not a bad morning prayer. It's not a bad reset when you're grumpy or disoriented about where you're supposed to stand in a hard world. Um, if you're self-conscious about it, find a child and teach it to them. It gives you a good excuse to do things that are simple and lovely without feeling as though you've lost your dignity. And our 7 principles dovetail very nicely with this. If you want a mental exercise, you can mix them together. The inherent worth and dignity of every person, our first principle, fits beautifully with an open mind, fits beautifully with a open heart, a loving heart. So, hope that gives you something to reboot or to restart your day at any given time when you feel like you're losing track of what you're supposed to do. And I hope you have a very good week.